Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an episode of Don Geo Productions. On today's episode, we have
MeTV Productions.
So, MeTV, that also stands for Memorial Television. Not Memorial Television. That's Memorable Entertainment Television. It's a channel available on the internet, available online, available over the TV. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, MeTV network program schedule. Now, the MeTV schedule has remained unchanged for about a couple of years now. It has changed, but it hasn't changed that often. I feel like the main schedule has not changed that much. So I'm not expecting it to change that much in 2025. But we are expecting some things to change. So
let's tune in with me. Let's start with more weekdays.
So, Tune In With Me, that's staying. I don't think Tune In With Me is going anywhere. It's a major ratings boost for MeTV as far as we understand. MeTV Tunes, obviously, it's a good gateway into MeTV Tunes for a lot of viewers. Leave It to Beaver, that's not going anywhere.
No, you can get rid of the second episode.
So, is this predictions or is this predictions or is this stuff that we want?
Yes, predictions.
I don't think they're doing rid of Leave It to Beaver.
No.
I don't think they're getting rid of Leave It to Beaver.
Stuff we want. Okay.
So,
second episode of Leave It to Beaver. You know what we peek on there? I have a Lucy or something.
I think they should have My Three Sons.
Yeah.
What they should do is if this is something that we're wanting, we get rid of the second episode of Leave It to Beaver. We put in My Three Sons. My Three Sons is majorly popular. They only aired one episode anyway. Just put that episode where Leave It to Beaver is. One episode of Leave It to Beaver, one episode of My Three Sons. Keep Perry Mason, keep Matlock, keep In the Heat of the Night. Ditch the Waltons. This is what I want. I don't like the Waltons. I don't think it's that good.
Maybe air, Walter Salads, or the A-Team.
The Rockford Files, I feel like, would go well. But ultimately, it's kind of one of these things where Matlock and In the Heat of the Night, they're both 90s shows. Then you have the Rockford Files with the 70s. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could put the Rockford Files in there. You had Gunsmoke, Baza, Bonanza, The Rifleman, Wagon Train.
Keep the Gunsmoke and Baza, the Wolfman. Keep that.
Keep those. Wagon Train. I have no issues with Wagon Train. I really don't see them ever removing Wagon Train from that schedule. I think cutting an hour of westerns would get people upset.
Well, you could air a Jack Whitlock.
So what you could do is you could air one episode of Dragnet, one episode of Adam 12, then air Emergency. And I think that'd be a banger idea. They did something very similar to that back in 2013. I remember when they did that. But, here's the thing. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like people would be upset by cutting an hour of westerns. But
they do.
In an ideal world, there'd be a Jack Webb block.
In the morning. They only do it in the morning now.
Yeah, so then you have 4 episodes of MASH. That's going to keep that.
They're not going to cut that, okay?
2 episodes of the Andy Griffith Show, The Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, Hogan's Heroes.
Get rid of Hogan's Heroes.
Personally, get rid of Hogan's Heroes, but what show goes in its place?
Maybe Gomer Powell?
I don't like Gomer Powell.
Well, it gets good ratings.
Yeah, but this is like your dream schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really like Hogan's Heroes.
But
so
maybe Happy Days and Liver and Shirley there.
Happy Days and Liver and Shirley would go hard. Carol Burnett, Perry Mason, Twilight Zone, Alfred Hitchcock, Mannix, Cannon, Barnaby Jones, and I really don't see anything wrong with this schedule. I'm not a particular fan of Fridays having the Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction on. I don't really look forward to that. I do actually watch it that late when I'm going to bed. I like going to bed to Dragnet and I'm 12.
Keep the Jack Whitlock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Give it Papa. We'll move the Saturday morning talk. We'll cut the Saturday morning talk tunes with Green Acres because Petticoat Junction and Betty Hillbillies are sent off.
Okay, well, I don't think in the morning, Popeye and Pals, Woody Woodpecker. I think we should keep Saturday morning cartoons. Don't remove Green Acres. Don't put Green Acres on. Keep Saturday morning cartoons. Keep westerns.
I want West. Look, I got a good idea. Here's a good idea. Put Malik back. Give it 3 Stooges. I don't think the 3 Stooges
Okay,
fits.
yeah, I don't like the Three Stooges.
I don't think
okay?
it fits.
He doesn't think it fits. I don't think they're very funny. I'm sorry. I like slapstick. I don't like Three Stooges. I don't think they're that
It doesn't fit.
Get rid of Three Stooges.
Wild West.
Wild West.
And then at 6.
And then at 6 p.m. you can put on
a superhero show.
I believe they used to have Wonder Woman come on at 6 p.m. Put Wonder Woman back on. I don't know. Svengoolie, Batman, Star Trek, Kolchak, Lost in Space. Keep all those shows. I do. If you scroll down, I believe the Powers of Matthew Starr. I expect that to go soon.
Yeah.
I've seen the show.
It's only 1 season.
Yeah, I've seen the show. I saw it last night, and it was mid. Okay, and apparently it was considered one of the worst television shows ever released.
Put Knight Rider or something. Knight Rider.
Knight Rider would be very cool to end the night off.
Because the tar is actually West show. It's just why the Knight Rider looks like a sci-fi show. I've never seen it, but I know it looks like a sci-fi show.
It does kind of look like a sci-fi show. I think it could fit.
That's my opinion. Next, we got Saved by the Bell.
I have no issues with Saved by the Bell. I know a lot of people don't like it. And I watched it again last night. I was up late, and I had a hard time going to sleep. And I heard, when I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, or whatever. This show sucks. And it was pretty mid. I was not a fan. However, if you have to have an EI show, which, by the way, they reduced. You used to have to have EI shows on Saturday and Sunday. Now it only has to be Sunday. Saved by the Bell is like one of the original EI shows, so therefore it is actually able to air, and I feel like that goes good. I know people are like, I don't like Saved by the Bell, and people are annoying about that, and they don't. And if you don't like it either, let me make something very clear: they have to fulfill E/I education and informative requirements with the Federal Communications Commission, so that way they don't get fined. They used to have a show called Green Screen Adventures, which was something Weigel produced back in the 2000s.
Remember that show?
I vaguely remember it as a kid airing on MeTV. That was something that Weigel, I think, has on all their O&Os.
Did it have rights to it?
I believe that H&I actually has it.
No, they don't.
Or is it Catchy Comedy?
They don't have.
Are you sure none of these channels have it?
No. Look at this. Look,
Where's
there's the AI show. There's the AI show.
Where is...
Go up. That's next. Go to Saturday. Go down.
Full House. Animal Outtakes.
I think that's the AI.
Missing Cold Cases? That's very weird. I know one of them airs it. Maybe it's H&I. But they all definitely do air. They all definitely air that type of stuff. Renegade, Batman, Superman.
Mate, go to...
I don't think they air it at all, actually.
No, they're going to midnight.
I don't think... Well, actually... Oh, here we go. No. They do. They air it on Saturday.
And Sunday.
It looks like...
They air Science.
They air Science Max and Walking... Okay, so I guess none of them actually air Green Screen Adventures anymore.
Do they still have the rights to it or
I don't know.
not?
Well, it's Weigel's show. But yeah, no, Green Screen Adventures. Filmed in Chicago. So yeah, no, they used to air it on MeTV. Regardless, so people should not complain about Saved by the Bell. It's EI, otherwise you'd be watching Green Screen Adventures.
And they used to have, like, Bill the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy used to be on MeTV also, I believe. But people don't like Bill Nye. So put Saved by the Bell on and stop complaining. Then we have Brady Bunch, which is peak.
But you don't like it at 9?
I'm not up at 9 because I'm sleeping. So yeah, I don't like the Brady Bunch at 9, but that's fine, whatever. 10 a.m. and Laverne and Shirley. You have Happy Days of Laverne and Shirley. I like that. Andy Griffith. That one Andy Griffith episode, in my opinion, it's confusing. I don't understand why it's there. They should just air 2 episodes of I Love Lucy
or
instead.
Something else. Maybe another episode of Happy Days after Laverne and Shirley.
Or air 2 episodes of Happy Days, then Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
I think they should air 2 episodes of I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Then you have 2 episodes of Leave the Beaver, the Beverly Hillbillies, Gilligan.
There's one problem. There's Beverly Hillbillies at 8.
So yeah, there is something there's an anomaly on the MeTV schedule, and that's that Beverly Hillbillies airs every single day.
So
it airs Monday through Friday
at
8. It airs on Saturdays, or technically it airs on Friday. So they get around this because it technically airs a Friday at 4 a.m. However, that's not really Friday. MeTV considers 5 a.m. to be the start of, or 6 a.m. to be the start of a new day. I don't. However, so they consider Beverly Hillbillies airs 2 episodes on Friday night. But that's really Saturday. It always airs on Saturday morning. So you're technically watching, they have Beverly Hillbillies on every single day. Now, I got no problems with this, and I'm shocked that no one seemingly complains about it. But it is weird. I don't know why they air so much Beverly Hillbillies.
Maybe it gets good ratings?
Maybe it's simply cheap to air. I have really no clue.
Or it's very popular, so...
Maybe it's popular. I really don't know.
You got Gilligan.
You got Gilligan's Island. You have Mama's Family.
No, I got good.
Gilligan's Island's kind of mid.
We can air Mama's Family there. Put on a 3. I got a good idea.
Three's Company.
Put on the Happy Days.
Three's Company.
No,
put on Three's Company.
Three's Company can be in the morning.
No, put on Three's Company at 3 p.m. Mama's Family at 2.
Yeah.
Why? Well, Three's Company. Say Three's Company at 3 p.m. There you go.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
So
4 p.m. The Love Boat comes on. 5 p.m. The Andy Griffith Show. 5:30 Collector's Call. And then 2 episodes of MASH.
it is.
So they technically air 3 episodes of Andy Griffith. So they just have this one lone episode of Andy Griffith at 11. Which I don't really care for because I think it's a weird schedule.
Probably Taco One. There's probably a reason why there's only 1 episode on
Well,
Sunday.
see, they used to air 2 episodes of Andy Griffith on Sundays. When Collector's Call would come on, they would replace 1 episode of Andy Griffith with Collector's Call, and people complained about it. So what I'm seeing is that they managed to fit in 2 episodes of Andy Griffith, 1 in the morning and then 1 in the evening, 5 p.m. I don't care for this. This is very clearly a compromise for viewers who want to see 2 episodes of Andy Griffith, when they could just air 2 Andy Griffith back-to-back in the morning, replacing I Love Lucy, and then you could wear I Love Lucy, then Collector's Call. And I feel like that would go better,
Yeah.
but I don't know. There must be a reason behind it. I do think it's kind of stupid, and it makes it look dumb on the schedule. You have Collector's Call, which I don't care for, but it's fine. MASH, All in the Family. Ugh.
Cut the 1 episode of All in the Family. Put on a different one episode. Put on Good Times.
So you could have a whole Norman Lear block. You could do 1 episode of All in the Family, Good Times, Sanford and Son, maybe Maude. I don't know.
Maybe they don't have the rights to Maude.
They might. I don't know. But you could do multiple shows. All in the Family is about watchable for 1 episode, and not even that for me. I'm not a big fan of All in the Family. I know a lot of people are going to be very upset. I have stated my intentions with All in the Family in the past, that I believe it's a mediocre show, and people get very upset with that opinion. They do not like it. I don't like it. I think it's too political for the time period, and therefore not funny. It has not aged well at all, compared to literally any other sitcom of the era. But that's just me. But I think you would probably get more viewers if you had a Norman Lear block, because I think 4 episodes of All in the Family is simply too much. Yeah. Especially considering MeTV's sister channel, Catch Comedy, airs All in the Family consistently. And clearly shows get shared between the two because MASH is now airing on Catch Comedy as of next year.
Because of good ratings.
Best of Ed Sullivan Show.
Give it up.
I don't like the Ed Sullivan Show. I think he sucks.
You can air Total Burnett, 1 episode of Total Burnett. Give it Ed Sullivan and Total Burnett, put on Ironside.
Ironside. That's interesting. So, yeah, Ironside and Carol Burnett, Dick Van Dyke.
Give it a 2nd episode of Dick Van Dyke and put on Mary Tyler Moore.
Interesting. Okay, I like that. Mary Tyler Moore.
Hunters.
I don't really like it, but whatever.
Put on Alfred Hitchcock at 11 p.m.
And then what at 12?
Night Gallery.
I think the reason why they have the Alfred Hitchcock Hour at 12 is because they air Alfred Hitchcock Presents at 12 on weekdays. So it syncs up. And they do try to sync up shows typically, which I don't mind that. The Fugitive, Mission Impossible. I've never seen any of their shows. I don't know.
My
Patrol Dragnet, I know that, and that's peak. So,
you think
and if you scroll down, actually, they air 2 episodes of Dragnet, or no, they air 3 episodes of Dragnet on Sunday, and then they air
2.
They air 2 episodes of Adam 12, which I like that, and I
give
will be looking
it
forward
the
to it.
shift and put on like painless in the TV movies there.
Huh?
Put on the painless and TV movies there.
I don't know about the Perry Mason TV movies, but you know. Well, whatever. Well, anyway, that is our wants for MeTV.
Stay tuned. The movie is coming up next week.
Yep.